Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about secular music. Now, what is secular music? Secular music is anything or any music that isn't worshiping God, that isn't openly saying, and stating that they're worshiping God in their music. So, how do we know, what secular music is good to listen to or is fine or which isn't? The one that, in my opinion, is fine is the one that, it might not be openly talking about God, but it doesn't have, it's not talking about sinful things like drugs, alcohol, sex. It's not talking about those things, but it's also not talking about God either. That's okay because it's not talking about those sinful things, and it's not talking about those things that the devil uses to, corrupt in your mind when people listen to that type of music. Another thing is, cursing in music, because there's a lot of cursing in music nowadays. And would personally, if stay away from it or try your best to stay away from it. I know they're probably not using the cursing, in a way that's glorifying the devil, but cursing always draws you away from God because it's a worldly thing. So I would just try to stay away from it if I were you. But I mean, it's up to you really. And secular music that is bad to listen to is, the music that's, promoting sin, that has, promoting drugs or talking about, God in a bad manner or promoting things that God says is not okay. Don't listen to that type of stuff. One example of this is that, Sam Smith song called Unholy. It's in the name, it's called Unholy. Some of it might be more obvious than others, some might have like a name that is, promoting sin, while others might, just have words or have lyrics that are promoting sin. So I would recommend always looking at the lyrics first before you listen to the songs that you listen to because, Lucifer was, the angel of, music. And that's a lot of times how he gets to you is through music and through, and through, putting, special things in the lyrics that corrupt your mind over time the more you listen to it. So just be wary of what you listen to. And I love you. Jesus loves you more. And that, stay 40, my friends.